Welcome to the Thundercloud. We are on the eve of legal NFL tampering, which will be fun. Um, Pretty much that's when deals will start to get made, and it's going to be interesting to see who is going where. The Packers did make a move today. Wasn't one I was necessarily expecting, not one that I'm terribly disappointed in either. It's just kind of a weird signing, but I think I understand it. So they signed him to 3 years, 33 million, 11 guaranteed, and he can earn up to $36 million. Now, when you kind of look at his PFF grade, it's not very good for last year. In fact, it's just a hair below average. Now, the only thing is he started out playing right guard, then was kicked over to center. So I do believe he was better at center than he was at right guard. Had a really, pretty good run blocking grade of 67. But his pass blocking grade is unlike the prototype for Packers, 38.5. Now, again, was he getting carved up at right guard more so than center? I do think so. He's not overly old. I mean, he's 25, turning 26, so they probably do see some untapped potential, and maybe a full off season is basically, helps him improve, that sort of thing. Think maybe Connor McGovern signing back with the Bills maybe influenced this. I don't think the Packers were ever going to be involved in the Linderbaum contract, negotiations, because he's going to go 4 years and over 80. It would be what I'm saying for him. So he's not someone we have the ability. We could sign him. He'd be our only move of the offseason, and then we'd have a bunch of other glaring holes. Pretty much sets our starting rotation as Jordan Morgan at left tackle. Aaron Banks, who had a rough year last year, we're hoping it was due to injuries because we did pay him and we did restructure him. He'll be playing left guard, so he does need to bounce back. Sean Rhyan at center. Anthony Belton, so he'll be a second year player next year. He'll be playing right guard, and then at right tackle we've got Zach Tom, who hopefully wasn't playing bad last year. He was playing really hurt, so it's good to have your line set. I still want to see the Packers draft some linemen in the draft and kind of go that way. Not so much for them to start or anything like that, but develop one. They've been pretty good at finding guys rounds 4 through 7 that end up being pretty good offensive linemen in the Ted Thompson and Brian Gutekunst era. So we'll see what happens there. To me, it's kind of like the trade we made for Zari Franklin yesterday. Different, of course, but it takes one more need for the draft away, and now you can actually go best player available at the draft because we don't have our first rounder this year and next year. And I do think Green Bay will be bargain shopping because they're still in line to get 3 compensation picks for 2027, which is going to be a very deep draft class, much better than this year. So it'll be very funny to see kind of, it's going to be funny when we end up getting Malik Willis signed somewhere and he gets us a 3rd rounder next year. Dobbs should get us a 4th or a 5th rounder. And Quay Walker, probably a 5th rounder for compensation as well. Team's going to be interested in him as well. So 3 Packers, it's Rasheed Walker who's probably going to get us a 3rd or a 4th, I would say. So Packers going to be looking pretty damn good. It's going to be really interesting. If you're paying Sean Rhyan 3 years, $33 million as a center, Rasheed Walker's making over 20. I would say Rasheed Walker's making maybe 20, 21, $22 million. Wouldn't surprise me if he got more, if I'm being completely honest. He's a left tackle. He's, middle of the class. He's in that 15 to 20 range. He's certainly better than that guy from Pittsburgh who got paid last year. So excited to see what happens tomorrow. Now, let's go over a bit more what happened today. And I did do a little bit more reading on Trent McDuffie, and I did kind of find out some stuff. One of his all-pros is kind of bullshit, basically, his reputation. But Trent McDuffie signs a 4-year, $124 million contract extension with the St. Louis Rams, $100 million guaranteed. That's an awful lot of money to play a slot corner, and that was when he was at his best, was as a slot. He's not a dynamo on the outside. Complete overpay. Yeah, you need slot corners, but do you need to pay him $31 million a year or whatever this is? It's too much damn money, in my opinion. But it's not my money. It's not my team, so I don't give a fuck. Now, it's just a bunch of bullshit here. The fucking A.J. Brown trade talk. Now, momentum has stalled. He's going to get fucking traded. The Eagles are asking for a lot now, and eventually they'll soften up and they'll accept less. It's just the way the cookie's going to goddamn crumble. The one interesting thing, since we're talking Eagles, we got a couple more things to look at. Looks like they are trying to re-sign Jalen Phillips, and why wouldn't they? He is a game changer when he plays. Extremely injured in 2023, 2024, but he did manage to play all 17 games last year. So I don't blame Philly for looking to sign him. He, like I said, game changer when he plays. The only thing here is that I'd be really worried about just how injury prone he is. There's obviously something wrong with his brittle little body. He's got an old man's body, so that would concern me. Like to pay him like, I don't know, 25 more a year, which is what he's going to get, I would assume. But sticking with Philly, Jalen Carter potentially available for trade, and the Green Bay Packers are one of 5 teams that have called to inquire about what the price would be. I have no idea what the price would be for Jalen Carter. I mean, I think you got to start at like a second and more. Like if you're not giving up a first, you're going to have to at least give seconds, at least 1 second and other draft compensation as well. Now we're going to pivot to the Giants. A couple things to go over there. Not sure I believe anything that I hear, but I think this is more of a connecting of the dots type of thing. Doesn't mean it's inaccurate, but this Connor Hughes pal is reporting that Isaiah Likely, there's interest there from the Giants in Isaiah Likely. But, I mean, he was on Harbaugh's team, so I just feel like they're just saying that just because Harbaugh was previously his coach. Doesn't mean it's not true. It does happen from time to time where there's those type of connections that do lead to signings, but I don't think there's really... I think it's just connecting dots. That's all there is. Wouldn't be a bad signing, Another guy, though, that the Giants were reportedly interested in was Kenneth Walker. Apparently, though, they're saying they're priced out on Kenneth Walker. They're saying that the contract extension is getting too high for what it would cost, and it's not really an extension, though. It would be an actual signing, not an extension. So bad journalism by Roto World there. I wouldn't really read much into this at all. I mean, we'll see where it's we'll see how the cookie crumbles for that tomorrow, but we have no fucking idea right now. It looks like Alec Pierce is going to make a ton of money. I wouldn't be a guy paying $27 to $30 million per year for Alec Pierce. I think he's a very boom or bust type of a receiver. Yeah, he's great at getting down the field, but there's some games where he doesn't catch the ball once. He's just not that reliable guy. Looks like from what they're saying, the Patriots are interested but not willing to pay $30 million. They're saying that the 49ers might pay it, so kind of shitty journalism here again. They're kind of saying, though, here a receiver-desperate team like the Titans might be the team to pay it, and they've got money that they have to spend. The Titans are going to have to overspend to get people to come to their program, so it's not going to surprise me if one of Alec Pierce and Robinson go to Tennessee. I think Romeo Doubs seems more like a Patriot or a Buffalo Bill. I don't think he's going to go to Tennessee. We'll see what happens. It'll be fun. Let me just see what else we got here. Then we'll take a look at the World Baseball Classic. Today I didn't get a chance to watch any of it. And then we'll get to another run of Slay the Spire 2. Alright, let's type in World Baseball Classic. That's it. Sage, please be on alert for any news as we approach midnight. Oh, Canada is currently losing 4-3 to Panama. Why are you losing to Panama? Bottom of the ninth inning with a runner at second base. So Canada better get their fucking act together right now or they're going to lose. Hilarious score here, though. 4-3 Japan over Australia. That's a really close game for Japan. Like, you know, a team that's way better than Australia. That's kind of hilarious. Cuba beat Colombia 7-4. Dominican beat the shit out of the Netherlands 12-1 after 7 innings because of the mercy rule. Italy winning a game 7-4 against Great Britain. Israel beating Nicaragua 5-0. Wow. Mexico beating the absolute shit out of Brazil 16-0. So that's our scores for today. If Sage, you can keep an eye on what Canada does throughout this, we can report that. But it's time to slay the Spire for real this time. I'm gonna do a little bit better with the silent tonight. There's no doubt about it. There's no choice but to. Just gonna switch up the strategy a little bit. I do feel. Okay, fuck off, Steam. What the fuck? One thing I'll say right away about Slay the Spire 2, it doesn't have that visual glitch with OBS that Slay the Spire 1 had with that lag or whatever. It's pretty noticeable, actually, how much better it is. Alright, here we go. So let's see, can we beat 3 acts? I'm always taking the relics. Always going to take the relics. I don't like the relic I got. Sage is saying that I stink. Well, you know, I'm just going to quit. I'm not here to take abuse. I am here to have a good time and not be abused. I'm not hearing any volume. I'm going to put everything up to 75. Alright, where are we attacking? 2 there. 2. I am not hearing any volume. Oh! My speakers were turned down all the way. I hear volume now. Is that too loud? It's an embarrassing start right there. Yeah, it's a better volume than what it was at for the other ones, in my opinion. Okay. with this one. Keep it to 10. That's not too bad there. It's too bad to take any damage against this clown. The hell is this? I like that. Let's get smithing. Oh, it's cute little Nibbit again. Sweet little Nibbit. I'm not interested in taking any damage, so I'm not going to. Having the poison. Son of a bitch. These are the cards I needed last hand, and vice versa. Take some damage here. Down with the sickness right there. A little too much damage. I don't like it for a simple boss. A slithering strangler is going to piss me off. We gotta kill this bastard here. Alright. We're in kind of a bit of trouble. It's going to get extremely difficult. Nope. Gotta do better with the health management. It was such a breeze with fucking Ironclad. I don't... Fuck! Fuck you, Sage! Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I'm so sorry. That was a foul. That was a foul ball. Am I going too defensive, or what am I doing wrong? I think I'm just not getting what I need. Hard to get excited over the start, but when it's we're doing all right. Honestly say I don't mind the beetle. Alright, give me 1 minute. I'll be right back before we do the frog parasite. 1 minute. Not gonna do anything at the start other than fuck with me. So all we do is go offense. And hope we can do that. Again quickly. God damn it. Well, that was a bit of a waste. Bad luck right there. Just give me a fucking strike. Two, maybe three bosses without taking a shot. Oh my god, what they said? Oh my god, that's annoying. They said keep it for 2 turns. What the fuck? So clearly the card I played fucking... Okay. Oh, fuck. That was bullshit. That was straight. Fuck it, I'm gonna make it as hard as I can. keep it moving. Sage, I don't want to fucking talk about it, man. I got angry, and now I'm gonna start to do good. That's how it has to be. Let's make this as quick as we fucking can. Alright, we're at 55. Alright, this is the guy that killed me one of the last runs, so it's fucking personal now. So it'll be 18, 26, 31. I don't want to lose that much though. That was a mistake. It's cost me 20. That's so stupid. That was very fucking dumb. One left. How often do I fucking see that? Fucking way too often. Alright, we got one more elite to do. an angry bird. That could have been worse. Okay. Relatively lucky. It's about as well as I could have asked to get to a boss. Oh my. We are in quite a fucking predicament right now. Take some damage. You fucking asshole. Oh my god! Oh my jeez, I gotta go like fucking perfect down the stretch here. Just not getting the cards like when I need them. What's the time? I need a recess. Give me a minute. This is my last run as the Silent. Or as anyone. Okay. Game plan is not changing. Make it as hard as we can. That's how it's gonna fucking be. Fucking careful, don't we? I thought this was Catman. Looks like a fucking cat to me. Goddamn fucking game. I would say that's not a great fucking start. Bunch of fucking horse shit. And I'm being served on a goddamn daily basis here. No, I know I'll kill this beetle very fast. The beetle's the one thing I feel fucking confident about. Fucking nip it again, I swear to God. Nice to have some fucking offensive cards, I'll tell you that. Jesus Christ, this is a goddamn fucking grind just to beat fucking Nibbit. Mahler's not looking too good, is he? When does he ever look good, though? Fuck! Okay, I'm good. Ugh. Here goes Mahler. Hello, Moki. Alright, second elite here. This one sometimes does give me some troubles. I even mixed up the cards a little better here. It's okay, Mookie. I'll move the control. Wouldn't want it to get in the way of your fat ass. Come on. Come on, you wormy little wigglers. getting great relics. As well played as you're gonna fucking get. That's not though, that was a mistake. I'm glad I had the one from the last time. Once I get in with that poison though, they're usually pretty damn good. And then I can afford to just sit back. I'm not taking any fucking damage to this motherfucker. Fuck that. Okay. So. There's no way I can go there without logo here. We must rest. Doesn't seem to make any difference. Alright, not so worried about the bird. Poor bird. Got lucky there. Okay. The first time you play power each I'm saving my money. Okay, full health going into the boss. Much better cards. Fucking awful. Alright. Pretty sure I made a mistake. Yep. I went for a little too aggressively. A little too aggressive. Should have been an easy win, actually. Alright, that's it. I'm out of here. I've had enough of this shit. I'm fucking tired of it. We'll be back at it tomorrow with NFL free agency news. That'll be fun. Sage, be prepared to have to actually do a little bit of research for a change. And